Scene script. Have you ever asked yourself, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Let that thought sink in for a moment. The concept is as intriguing as it is liberating, isn't it? That's the essence of dreams. They provide us a canvas to paint our aspirations, a playground where limits don't exist, and failure is nothing more than a figment of imagination. Dreams are the architects of possibilities, the master plans of our deepest desires. They are the whispers of our souls, telling us what we truly yearn for, what we truly aspire to become. They are the echoes of our hearts, reverberating with the melody of our unspoken ambitions. Yet the world we inhabit isn't always as accommodating. Reality can be harsh, often punctuated with obstacles and setbacks, trials and tribulations. It can feel like an unending maze where every turn is fraught with uncertainty. But it is within this maze that dreams illuminate our path, like a lighthouse guiding a lost ship amidst a stormy sea. Dreams are the catalysts that propel us forward. They ignite the fire within us, fuel our determination, and inspire us to transcend the ordinary. They are the invisible threads that weave the tapestry of our lives, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. And while dreams may seem intangible, their power is far from illusory. They are the wellsprings of innovation, the birthplaces of revolutions. They have the potency to transform not just our lives, but the world at large. It's essential to remember, though, that dreams are not mere wishful thinking. They're not just idle fantasies that evaporate with the break of dawn. Dreams demand action. They urge us to step out of our comfort zones and dare to tread the path less traveled. Dreams are the seeds of change. Nothing ever grows without a seed, and nothing ever changes without a dream. So let us plant these seeds, nurture them with our unwavering faith and relentless efforts, and watch as they blossom into the beautiful reality we've always envisioned. Scene script. Success is not the result of spontaneous combustion. You must set yourself on fire. Now let's delve into two enthralling real-life stories of individuals who demonstrated remarkable perseverance. Our first tale is about a renowned scientist, a man who faced a sea of rejection before making a groundbreaking discovery. He was a man of humble beginnings with a passion for the unknown that led him to the path of scientific exploration. His journey wasn't easy. He was met with countless rejections, his theories were dismissed, his research was ridiculed, and he was often left questioning his own abilities. But he didn't let rejection dampen his spirit. Instead, he used it as fuel to feed his fire. He remained steadfast, continuing his research in the face of adversity. After years of tireless work, he finally made a discovery that changed the course of science forever. His story is a testament to the fact that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. Next, we have the story of a single mother who fought against all odds to provide for her family and eventually started her own successful business. She was alone, with 2 young children to feed and no job to sustain them. Life seemed to be an uphill battle with no respite in sight. But she was determined. She took up odd jobs, worked late into the night, saved every penny she could. She faced numerous challenges, countless setbacks, and many sleepless nights. But she didn't let the hardships break her. Instead, she channeled her struggles into determination and resolve. She started a small business from her kitchen, using the skills she had, selling homemade products to her neighbors and friends. Slowly but surely, her business grew. Today, she is the proud owner of a thriving enterprise, a beacon of hope for others in similar situations. Her story is a powerful reminder that it is not our circumstances that define us, but our reaction to them. These stories embody the essence of perseverance. They remind us that the path to success is often laden with obstacles, but it is our determination and resilience that allows us to overcome them. They remind us that failure is not a dead end, but a detour on the road to success. They remind us that success is not a destination, but a journey. So remember, when you face hardships, when you stumble and fall, when you are met with rejection and failure, don't let it extinguish your fire. Use it as fuel, let it ignite your spirit, let it propel you forward. The road to your dreams isn't always easy to navigate, but with hard work, perseverance, and faith in yourself, you can achieve anything. Remember, the moment you're ready to quit is usually the moment right before a miracle happens. Don't give up. Imagine a ship caught in a tempest, tossed about by the angry waves and the gusty winds. Now, this ship can either surrender to the storm or persist, navigate through the tumultuous waters and reach the safety of the shore. Similarly, when the storms of life threaten to capsize our dreams, it's our persistence that becomes our compass, guiding us through the turbulent times. Persistence is the art of not giving in. It's about holding on to your dreams when they seem farthest from your reach. It's about chasing the horizon, knowing that it may always remain a few steps ahead, but the journey towards it is what truly matters. But what is persistence without adversity? It's like a ship without a sea, a bird without the sky. Adversity is not a roadblock in our journey. It is the journey. It's the grit in the oyster that creates the pearl. Adversity shapes us, molds us into the best versions of ourselves. It turns our dreams into realities, our hopes into triumphs. Now, let's clear a common misconception. Setbacks are not failures. They are not the end of the road, but detours leading us to better paths. They are the stepping stones that lead us to success. Setbacks are the teachers that educate us about our strengths and weaknesses, about the changes we need to make to improve ourselves. They are the opportunities that allow us to grow, to evolve, to become better. And so we persist because our dreams are worth it. We persist because every fall teaches us to rise stronger. We persist because every setback brings us closer to our goals. We persist because we believe in the magic of our dreams, in the power of our determination, in the strength of our resolve. When you get knocked down, get back up. When you face setbacks, keep moving forward. Persistence is what transforms average into excellence. Believe in yourself, and the rest will fall into place. These words, simple as they may seem, hold the key to unlocking the door to your dreams. In our journey towards our dreams, we often encounter an invisible yet incredibly powerful adversary, self-doubt. It is like a shadow, creeping up on us when we least expect it, whispering words of discouragement and casting a dark veil over our aspirations. Left unchecked, this shadow can grow larger and darker until it completely obscures our vision, and we are left standing in the dark, unable to see the path that leads to our dreams. But there is a beacon of light that can dispel this darkness, and it resides within each and every one of us. That beacon is the power of belief. The belief in our own abilities, in our own worth, and in our own potential to achieve greatness. It is the fuel that ignites the spark of ambition and propels us forward even in the face of adversity. Believing in ourselves is not about denying our shortcomings or ignoring our failures. It's about acknowledging them, learning from them, and then rising above them. It's about knowing that we are not defined by our mistakes, but by how we respond to them. It's about understanding that our potential is not limited by our past, but is shaped by our present actions and our future aspirations. Belief is like a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. And just like any muscle, it needs to be exercised regularly. So how do we exercise our belief? We do so by setting goals, by taking risks, by pushing our boundaries, and by celebrating our achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, the first step towards achieving your dreams is believing that you can. Once you have that belief, hold on to it, nurture it, let it grow. Let it be the light that guides you through the darkness, the force that pushes you forward, and the anchor that holds you steady when the waters get rough. Don't just dream, believe. For when you believe, you become unstoppable. The journey to your dreams might be long, and the road might be rough. But remember, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. As we draw our conversation to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the themes we've explored. We've discussed the power of dreams, the magnetic force that pulls us towards our destiny. We've shared real-life stories of perseverance, tales of tenacity that remind us that the path to success is often paved with setbacks. We've underlined the importance of persistence, the unwavering commitment to keep going, come what may. And we've illuminated the power of belief, the inner conviction that can move mountains. Remember, the journey towards your dreams isn't always easy. It's filled with trials and tribulations, but it's these very challenges that shape us, that make us who we are. So when the going gets tough, remember why you started. Remember your dreams. So keep dreaming, keep believing, and most importantly, keep moving forward. The world needs dreamers who do.